H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Hot to go. Did I spell it right? My name is Alyssa Edwards, and this is my most iconic moment. So let's start off from the top. Season 5, my workroom entrance. I mean, this is my debut. I thought I was entering the world's largest pageant. Little did I know there were no score sheets, no categories, and I was a lovely runner-up. But on that day, I remember strutting into the workroom, making my debut, and I was live, loud, and lit. This is the beginning of Alyssa Edwards.
Girl, I am gagging.
I have this gold cage look on. I'm waving to everybody and nobody. But in my world, I was on the Miss Universe stage. It was fabulous, it was fun, it was camp, it was glamour, my hair was Texas-sized, huge. I had a little fascinator. I had no clue who was gonna be in that workroom. And I don't think I was worried, nor interested, because in my world, it's all about me and everyone's just a visitor. I remember being backstage, not knowing what to expect, but I was all prayed up and prepared to expect the unexpected. And that indeed it was, as I was dropped into a 30-foot water tank for a photo shoot. I looked like a drowned rat. I remember watching season 5 at my good girlfriend's house, Miss Shelley, and when I looked over and told Coco Montrese, "Girl, look how orange you look," I had no words. Well, I look over to my left because I noticed that there's a mirror and I needed to check, a gal out. And I see Coco Montrese, the face crack of the century.
Girl, look how orange you look, girl.
Now, if you all don't know the story and the history behind me and Coco Montrese, I want you to Google Alyssa Edwards, Miss Gay America 2010. I was a lovely Miss Gay America for 1 month before that lady snatched that tiara off my head, but the wig did not move. She's unshakable. I was on that television show acting a plumb fool. Who doesn't love a good frenemy duo? The two Miss Americas battling it out head to head. Here's the thing. Me and Coco are like sisters from another mister. We squabble, we bicker, we fight, but we always make up. Stop. Oh my God, y'all really gonna do this to me today? The unforgettable, because I don't know if it was iconic or legendary, Snatch Game moment of season 5.
She's my teenage dream. Hey, Katy Perry!
Truth be told, here's a fun fact. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all today. When RuPaul said we were doing the Snatch Game, y'all didn't know I packed a secret weapon. I had the blue wig, the Katy Perry wig, in my purse. I thought the Katy Perry was spot on. And then when Ru called me in the bottom, I was just convinced that she just wanted to see me lip sync again. Then I had to RuPaulogize. Now that was the iconic part. When I tweeted Katy Perry on a Rupaulogy, and then all the kitty cat fans came and celebrated. I think even Katy liked the post. We all giggled about it. And that's the beauty of drag. I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, how in the hell is an audience gonna laugh with you? Or at you, in my case. Katy, I did watch your documentary 3 times in the movie theaters. In fact, I took my entire Beyond Belief dance company on a field trip. But girl, I cannot watch that Snatch Game because it was all wrong.
Hi, Ru.
Did you really kiss a girl? Have you ever kissed a girl?
Ru, never.
But just know it comes from a place of love. What can you expect from my Snatch Game character on Global All-Stars? Stay tuned. RuPaul says category is, it's a roast. And I am ready to roast and toast these gals, but I think in the end, I roasted and toasted my damn self. I had fun doing it.
No one's safe at a roast, chickens.
I mean, it's no illicit secret that I'm my biggest fan. And I say that everywhere I go because facts are facts. But I think I was burnt crisp in that category.
I thought I had auditioned for RuPaul's next Drag Queen of the Year.
In the bottom, again. And I let that Santino Rice have it. In fact, we need to do a wellness checkup. Does anybody know where Santino Rice is these days? Because I know I'm looking fabulous here today on this good day. Santino, if you're watching this, I hope you join the rest of the world and watch me represent the Global All-Stars, and I make you proud when I do my roast. I learned. I took notes. I think I used every bit of material I had wrote in my little journal for the roast, and they all flatlined. But to me, it was hilarious. I was the star, and I was the audience in my own show. I let Santino Rice have it. This is my very first mini challenge, the Drama Queens. I mean, I should be good at this, right?
The crying game,
Oh no.
where you need to cry on cue.
Actually, I was good at this. We're all sitting in a circle, like we're the First Wives Club, in a therapy session. And I am a Southern housewife before the housewives, were what they are today. See, I was the leader of the pack, paving the way for all the gals to come through afterwards. I was giving y'all drama and tears, a little shake and go wig, some eyeliner. I was good, but I'll be damned I wasn't good enough to win. That's all right, winning isn't everything, but wanting to is. Here I am, lip syncing for my life, up against Coco Montrese.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
That lip sync was lit because the two frenemies, the sisters going at it, the battle for the final crown. In the end, Coco Montrese was victorious. She packed me right on back to Mesquite. Don't think I prepared for that, but you know what? I've learned, my granny taught me at a very young age, sometimes in life, you gotta make lemonade out of lemons, and I did exactly that. When I got back to my house, of course I went to go teach my dance classes, but I found the joy in my season 5 experience. That was the birth of Alyssa's Secret, and here I was, all the way, a little gay boy from Mesquite in Hollywood. Never imagined nor dreamt of this, but I was prepared for what the future had in store. Oh, but y'all want a plot twist. Y'all thought y'all had seen the best and the worst and the last of me. Well, think again, because here she goes strutting back into the workroom for All Stars 2. And I done turned the back rolls into bank rolls. When I got the call to be on All Stars 2, I was in the airport, I think in North Carolina, and I knew this was it. Sometimes in life, you don't get a second chance. And I've learned. And I had grown, and I was ready. I strut back into that workroom. I mean, look at me. I did not ask any of my sisters from season 5 if they were gonna be on All Stars 2, because I was just worried about me. And I got myself together. I packed my good bags, my good things. I jumped on a plane, I landed in Hollywood yet again, but I was ready this go around. The category is Drag Movie Shequels. Oh my gosh, doo-wah, doo-dah. I'm paired up with Alaska. We are doing Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Whatever happened to Alyssa getting the doo-wah, the doo-dahs? Who cares? It was funny. It's drag. Me and Alaska might not have won that challenge, but truth be told, I think we were the most memorable. For all you viewers at home, do y'all remember the doo-wah, doo-dah?
Action.
Camptown ladies, sing this song. Doo-wah, doo-wah.
Cut.
It's doodah. Doodah.
Doo-dah.
Correct. You just have to say doo-dah, doo-dah.
I think Michelle had to tell me doo-wah, doo-dah, whatever line it was, I can't even remember, about 10 times. I was committed to the character, but damn, I could not get that script solid. Now here's the thing. As God is my witness here on this good day, in this lovely lighting, and in my good mermaid dress, that camera dress is so draggy and so campy and so fun. And you wanna know my inspiration behind that? If you ever seen the movie The Goonies, when the character opens up the trench coat and has all these gadgets and gizmos, that's exactly what I was going for. Nobody got the reference. And Michelle definitely didn't like it, but I loved it. And I had fun wearing it, and that's all that matters. This dress is actually worn in the Michael Jackson Cirque show. Take that and rewind it back. And then we're pulling lipsticks, and my season 5 sister, good old Alaska, pulls out my lipstick. I was gagged, surprised, not really. I would have voted me out too. Just when the girls thought that they had voted me off the island on All Stars 2, little did they know I would be given an opportunity to get back in the competition. You all gotta admit, that mirror scene, unforgettable. I remember the day that I got voted off, the island and the workroom. I'm walking off, I think, well, girl, that's it. They got you, gal. Get your stuff, get back to the house, and go on back to the Beyond Belief Dance Company. Teach a good old jazz class and keep it moving like you always have. And I'm walking back there, I grab my little RuPaul doll, and I grab my little RuPaul statue. I mean, I'm giving the only acceptance speech. And the next thing I know, Ooh, girl, she done had her, sis. I look over, I thought it was a malfunction. It was a Rumel letting me know that I have an opportunity to get back in the competition. And I just knew this was my moment. I knew RuPaul wanted me to win. And just when I thought I was going back on stage, I'm being ushered behind the mirror. You all remember this? The mirror scene? I get put behind that mirror and I'm thinking, well, what is this? But fun fact, as I'm rounding the corner, I'm just getting my hair ready. I'm giggling. I'm like, the girls are gonna be cracked when I come around this corner. And then as I round the corner, I see Coco Montrese, Tatiana, and Ginger Minj. I look and I say to them, what are you all doing here? They said, well, Alyssa, the same thing you are. Oh no, I'm coming back to the competition. They said, so are we. I said, oh, I didn't leave. They said, neither did we. And the next thing I know, the girls come walking in the workroom. Those mirrors come on and I look like the real mommy dearest. And I got to come back to the competition for one day. I heard the girls, I think they were given a few monologues. I loved what Jinx Monsoon said in season 5, water off a duck's back. Water off a queen's back rolls. Keep it moving, keep it moving. There's a catch to me coming back to the competition. I am paired up with Alaska, and we're gonna be given a comedy set. And the winning team, the one at the bottom, gets to come back. Oh my gosh. What a roller coaster. Me and Alaska up there on stage, bantering back and forth, me calling Michelle a beast.
Describe Michelle Visage in one word.
Beast! I didn't realize how silly I looked until I sat at my good girlfriend Shelly's house again. Good old Miss Shelly. And I looked over and asked her, girl, do I really act like that in real life? She said, Justin, you are my very best friend each and every day. This is you. I got to come back though, because I won. So I'll take it, and sometimes in life, you gotta take it where you can get it. I got to come back for one day, and then I got it because my other season 5 sister sent me home again. I was in the bottom twice and got sent home twice. The math ain't mathin'. But guess what? I'm a working lady, and I keep it moving. One of my favorite moments of this experience, sharing the stage with Tatiana, the Shut Up and Drive lip sync. Rihanna, if you're watching this, just know that we celebrate you, us queens, and we thank you for Shut Up and Drive. Okay, here's the story about the Shut Up and Drive lip sync. It was fate, because me and Tatiana didn't even plan that. In fact, when we get back after the comedy challenge in the workroom, I went to the right, she went to the left, and we were focused. I get on my outfit, she gets on hers, we meet back on the main stage, and as we're walking on the runway, we look at each other. It's like the yin and the yang. We both high-five each other, followed up by a hug, and we say, let's put on a show. Talk about the eye of the tiger. That moment will live rent-free in my head for the rest of my existence. Because now that's a legendary lip sync for your life. And we were both in it to win it. And when Ru called out Tatiana as the winner, I'm sitting over there going, oh my gosh, this is it, it's the end for me. I thought I was gonna get it. And then she says that I'm coming back as well, and the girls in the back are cracked because the roles are about to reverse. And they surely did. You all seen it. There it is. There it is. And I'm back in the competition for one more day until the curtains dropped right in front of my face. Oh, I knew who I was eliminating. Because I said, honey, if I'm gonna be back in this workroom, I can't do no negativity, no energy, baby. We got to sage this room. We got to get that energy up out of here. This is drag, it's not personal, let's have fun. You know, I've heard in other reality shows you're in one day and you're out the next. Yeah, that goes for RuPaul's Drag Race too, because the roles done reversed.
You both earn the power to eliminate one of the bottom two.
And coincidentally, me and Tatiana pull the same queen's lipstick. It's not personal, it's just drag. Sharing the stage with my sister Tabitha, my baby sister, was such a huge breakthrough moment for me.
Let's give a big Drag Race family welcome to Alyssa's sister, Tabitha.
It was an opportunity for me to break down those walls, share my vulnerability. And you know, I've always done drag as an escape, sometimes from the world. It's like, I feel like Alice, like I fell down a hole and I'm in this fabulous wonderlands full of color. But this was a moment I got to really allow my vulnerability to show. I don't think I was prepared for it, but when my sister walked in the room, it was like the competition stopped. It just froze for a minute. I never would have imagined I'd get to share this with one of my family members. This was a little piece of home, and I remember hugging her so tightly. That was such a very real, loving, heartfelt moment. I think this moment definitely impacted my relationship with her. She always celebrated me from being the little boy in the neighborhood that twirled a baton and danced up and down the sidewalks, and then seeing me on television as her big brother that was a drag performer extraordinaire. But getting to share the stage with me, getting to be in the workroom with me, getting to see my process up close and personal. I remember her telling me I have so much more respect for you and for what you do and the amount of work that you put in, the attention to detail. I remember her telling me, Justin, that's my government name, you were born to be a star. Shine brightly. And that was so special to me. That's something I will never forget. So RuPaul, thank you. And that's the power of drag. And my sister is a Southern lady, so when I got eliminated, she was H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Hot to go. Did I spell it right? She was so proud, but she's like, you deserve to win this. And I said, well, thank you for loving me. But just when I thought my Drag Race book closed, slammed shut, there was a plot twist. Because here I am, now on the world's largest stage and fiercest worldwide drag competition, Global All-Stars.
From all the Drag Race queens in the world, I've chosen each of you to represent your nation.
I know a lot of people think that I'm coming back just to try to win another crown, but honey, I got a whole mantle full of them. This is a personal goal of mine. I wanted to show the world that the old broom still sweeps, mops, and vacuums, just when you thought you knew and you'd seen it all. Ooh, y'all better buckle in, put the harness down like you're on one of those roller coasters that goes upside down and sideways, because she's ready, and that's me. To reign supreme, that is. But just when I thought I did it all, she's back again. Stay tuned.
A once-in-a-lifetime global drag competition is here.
Being here representing American drag, which I'm so very proud of. And the rest is her story. My story, that is. Always and forever, Alyssa